need to work this ball, move this ball better, Indonesia. Otherwise the warning signs are there for sure. Right here now to Mohamed Al-Sabesi. But they certainly dug in, hit the bar as well, and only lost 1-0 against the 8-time champions of the competition. This is Clavati. He finds Novotny. Novotny's cross earns the Czechs another corner. If no one new to the competition, we should say the halves are only 40 minutes each way in this competition, as opposed to the regular 45. There from the Indonesian fans with a drum on the far side beating away. Corner short here to Clavati. Rezek on target. First save here really for Mohamed Riyandi. The shot from Jakub Rezek of Slovatsko. Well, there's been a foul here on Nuri Dayat. Challenge here from Roman Kasia, the German-born striker for the Czechs. He plays in Germany with the under-19 team at Stuttgarter Kickers, who are a German 4th division club these days. Hasn't played with their first team as yet. The bulk of this team have got some experience in their club sides in the Czech top 2 divisions. Certainly in terms of experience, you'd say the Czechs here are leagues ahead of the Indonesians. But pressure here on the Czech Republic. First touch and goal here for Jan Plaki of Teplice. Novotny chases here. He'll take on the defender Irianto. Ondrej Novotny. Centre Kasia. Novotny's cross. He may get another corner here. He does. The first 10 minutes have been really a succession of Czech set pieces, Czech corners. Pressure on the Indonesian penalty area, if not the goal as yet. So one strike on target so far from Rezek. A strong start here by the Europeans. In the box they commit 4 in the area, 3 more stand on the edge, adjacent. Rezek's corner towards Novotny near post. Shots on here maybe, and then rather scuffed by Filip Havelka. Havelka did play 4 games for his club side this season. The majority of played games in the Czech top division. Velka plays for Sparta Prague. His debut in the Czech Cup against Česká Budějovice, then made his league debut for them 4 days later. Play here for a Czech Republic throw-in. Well, the format here, 3 groups of 4, so the group winners qualify, then it'll be the best of the 3 winners overall, so we'll make the semi-finals for Thursday. England, the one guaranteed qualifier so far from Group A after their 2 wins in their first 2 matches. Now the break on here, it's suddenly 3 on 2. And the man over here is Vikri. Vikri gets away from the challenge of Havelka. Vikri pulls it back here for Indonesia, and what a chance comes and goes for them. So look here for their very first goal in the competition. The captain with the miscue here, Rashmat Irianto, but it was a terrific break by Indonesia. Lots of pace, lots of bodies getting forward. Yellow card shown here to Alex Kral for the Czech Republic. This break here, the header put a real overload on, but yeah, the ball in really for the captain was not the best, and Irianto's shot was scuffed in the end. Clavati's cross, good one as well. Chance here for Cashier, and Cashier cashes in, and the Czechs in front in 13 minutes. Roman Cashier with a simple finish really after the ball broke in the box, very kindly for him. And after Indonesia's best attack and best opportunity, seconds later they're behind. A goal from Roman Cashier. Well, here they were caught, weren't they, Indonesia? Super ball in, but defender doesn't clear properly, and Cashier from 6 yards out was never going to refuse a chance as clear and as good as this one. Roman Cashier, it's Czech Republic in front by 1-0 against Indonesia. That came really after the Czechs had almost been caught out at the back, but seconds later, they turn on the style, they turn on the know-how, and find the opening goal. This is Kamal Lutfi towards Marasabesi. I guess now we'll see how Indonesia cope to going a goal down. They responded well in their game against Brazil when they lost the first goal. Will they fare here? This is Czech towards Novotny. Novotny well challenged there by the defender Firza Andika. Midfield now to Putra Febi. Marasabesi. Just need to run the storm down now after having that goal scored against them. Just to collect their thoughts again, reboot and go again. It's going to be given as a free kick for Indonesia. A little late challenge that Putra Febi. As we near the game's 15-minute mark, Czech Republic 1, Indonesia 0. Matchday 2 in Group C of this tournoi, Maurice Ravello. Difference could become crucial in the second place qualification battle. So the three groups, just the one best runner-up will qualify as the fourth of the semi-finalists. So it's in the Czechs' interest here to find as many goals as they can against maybe the group's weakest team. This goal the difference. Roman Cashier, born in Germany, 5 goals in 24 for Stuttgarter Kickers of the 19s this season. Yet to play in their first 11, but not too far off the fringes of that at the moment. Andika. Defensive game here in Indonesia across their own back line, which always carries a big risk tariff on it. Kamal Lutfi. With here is Haris Nuridayat. Might break here for Havelka. Is Clavati. Defeat here would end Indonesia's hopes of making the semi-finals. It would put the Czechs in a good position as well with 6 points, and Brazil could of course match that as 2 could the Scots. It's a tight group in theory. Here is Marasabesi. Rezek. Havelka. Now František Čech. His first goal for his club on the last match of the season, the winning goal against Bohemians Prague for Hardis Karalova. Here goes Novotny. In there from Maracek. It's a foul given against the Filip Havelka. Certainly an abrasive midfielder, the number 14 for the Czechs. Just gets stuck in too physically across the face for Putrahanis. The goal from Roman Kasia was a simple finish, but one which certainly caught the Indonesians cold, having had their best attack of the game. They then, seconds later, undone. Ridayat, Arasabesi. Here's Vickery chasing. Twists and turns. Good work here as well by Vickery. Picked away by the Czech captain, Kral. Clavati. That's risky. Let's come back there for the fullback, Holik. Clavati. Halfway through this first half of 40 minutes. Keeper Plaki forward. Little layoff there from Novotny. Clavati's pass. Here comes Daniel Maracek. František Čech. Czech's cross straight deep. Clearance not convincing. Comes out here to Havelka. Pressure stays on. It's come to Holik. Holik's ball swirls on the wind again, but this one is carried way beyond the goal line. Good battling away here by Alex Kral. So far, so good for the Czechs today. Calls already for that second win in their first two matches. That win over the Scots 3-2 on Wednesday. This one now, a goal up and in charge against Indonesia. They played Brazil in their final game in the competition, group stage anyway. Game could well be the one to determine who goes through as the winners of the group, and maybe who will be the best second place finisher across the tournament. Lutfi back to his goalkeeper here for Indonesia, Mohamed Riyandi. Arasabesi. Vickery. Under pressure. Moved across here to Suleiman. Novotny breaks here for the Czech Republic. Away from one challenge. With him he's got Clavati. Kasia in the centre. Havelka. Novotny. Maracek. Back now to Tischler. Kral. Every Czech player now by the goalkeeper in Indonesia's half. Libor. Holik. Holik goes on, and Holik's shot deflects here behind for a corner for the Czech Republic. They are by far the most dangerous team so far in the contest, the Czechs. Succession of corners and strikes towards goal. Goals scored so far. Corner to try and double their advantage in this first half. Clavati. Clavati's cross well taken there by the goalkeeper Riyandi. Safe hands. Through the crowd, through the bodies, comes and grabs the ball, and it's well taken by the young man. 17, the goalkeeper. Here is Iqbal. Holik. Fairly quiet game so far for this man, Jan Plaki. It's made to Blitz's bench in the Czech League. Novotny sprints away again. Centre three to find here for the Czechs as well. To play for a goal kick. Now in the second half of the first half. So far, Jan Sukamarek and his team with the initiative. Windy day in Fos-sur-Mer. Witan Suleiman, the pass almost fell short. Suleiman, man of only 15, Sebesi. Now Rezek can make progress for the Czech Republic. Rezek to Kasia. Ridayat. Ridayat's pass. Picked up here though by Emil Tischler. Mikhail Clavati. Wide now for Rezek. Early ball in here for Kasia again, but once again the goalkeeper does really well. Riandi for Indonesia. A yellow card as well here shown to Kasia for going in a touch late there on the goalkeeper. Yellow card for the goal scorer. Second caution for the Czech Republic so far today. Joins his captain Kral in the notebook of the French referee today, Karim Abed. Was late, just leave the boot in. Players now will take on that mid-half drinks break to rehydrate. Certainly say so far the Czechs have got the lead there. Overall control is deserved. Just a single goal though. Roman Kasia's first of this competition. There was a yellow card to add to his afternoon's work. That's the first of today's two games with Brazil against Scotland still to come. This is Firza Andika into the feet of Putra Hanis. Ball breaks away again here for the Czech Republic. František Čech. Ahead he's got a phalanx of red shirts to find in a line, four attackers. This is Filip Havelka, Holik, Rezek. You get the sense here the Czechs know there are more goals there if they want them. Only a goal kick this time, but certainly the Czechs will feel, I'm sure, that today's a game they can win pretty well, boost that goal difference and really boost their hopes of qualifying for the semis for the second successive running of the competition. Fourth place in 2016 was their best as the Czech Republic. Four-time fourth place as Czechoslovakia. Tischler putting full for Havelka. This Czech team now has won its last 6 successive games at under-20 level. This is in essence an under-19 team. They have qualified for the next UEFA under-19 finals competition. That's in Georgia later this year, in fact July, so only a few weeks away. The bulk of this group will be involved with Jan Sukaparek for that competition in Georgia, where they will play in the group stage the host nation Georgia, as well as Portugal and Sweden. Tischler. This is Clavati. Twists and turns. Looks for Emil Tischler. Out of play, surely. Yep, goal kick, the decision here by the officials. So players really playing for places in that under-19 European Championship squad for next month in Georgia. Came through winning 5 of their 6 qualifiers. Only one defeat, that was to France in the initial phase. Then in the elite round, they won all 3 games to book their place in the under-19 European finals, which is always a very good quality tournament and very hard to qualify for, given the depth of European qualifying quality. Here's Mara Sebesi. Now Witan Suleiman. No foul. Tischler for the Czech Republic. On here now to find Mikhail Clavati. Spreads the play for Filip Havelka. Now the right full-back, Daniel Maracek. Ondřej Novotný. Alex Kral. Clavati. Again, you see the way the Czechs move the ball. It's just with that bit much more punch and purpose and penetration than we've seen Indonesia manage so far. See, these are a team who play first-team football in the main in a decent European league in the Czech Republic. Holik. Libor Holik, no way beyond victory. Well, playing on the break, aren't they, Indonesia? On the counter. Iqbal wide now to Firza Andika. Little give and go on here, maybe. So far, not really made a save for the goalkeeper, have they, with their attacks, Indonesia? Yeah, lots of neat footwork, but no end shot, no end result here for them. Czechs always, they had the impression they had that situation well under control. Havelka. Now Clavati. Look at the space here for Libor Holik, the fullback. Infield to Rezek. Holik goes for the return. Well, the Czechs here are, in terms of possession, dominant, but just the single goal. And against Brazil, they kept them to 1-0, but hit the bar in the second half on the counter. So Indonesia, if they can keep the game tight, they stay in the game. Here, though, is Clavati. Helped on by Novotný. Can't afford to lose a second goal here, Indonesia. You feel there's only maybe one goal in them. To go to 2 behind would maybe be curtains for them in the game and the competition. Emil Tischler joined the club Slovatsko from Austria Vienna in the summer of last year. Does have a dual Czech-Austrian nationality, the number 6. Half an hour gone, so half-time now in this shortened version of the game is 10 minutes away. This is Putra Hanis, and there's Witan Suleiman. Vickery. And it's Putra, given away though to the Czechs again. Czech. Havelka. Clavati. Little step over. Doesn't come off. Well defended there, but the back pass is short. Here's Kasia. Goalkeeper does enough, just enough there to put Kasia off from finishing. Now Rezek, the cross deep towards Novotný. Havelka! Wide. Well, the Czechs are making chances there. They were given a helping hand by a wretched back pass. The keeper there does really well to just make himself enough incumbents here to the attacker Kasia to put him off long enough, and the chance had gone, but Havelka's shot in the end was off target. Just overplaying here at the back as well, Indonesia. Never looks comfortable, never looks confident. Always looks to be a mistake in them. This is Firza Andika. Nicked away though by the defender Daniel Maracek. Novotný. That's a foul on Emil Tischler. One of those 7 changes made by Jan Sukaparek for this one today. Libor Holik. Kral. You see what I mean with the Czechs? They just move the ball, and when they pass the ball, you know it's going to reach a red shirt. Havelka. Here's Clavati. Clavati's gone to curl one, but just got beneath it. Mikhail Clavati's yet to play in the first team for Victoria Pilsenia, but clearly a player who's full of ideas and self-belief. That's not too far over the bar from Clavati. Came on in the last game, the win over Scotland. Goalkeeper's clearance holds on the very stiff breeze around this stadium. The Stade Passamat, the home of Istres. They were in the French top division 13 years ago, but these days are way down the leagues after one or two off-the-field problems here. Rezek, good ball retention here by the Czechs, and Rezek. Jakub Rezek, was he pulled back? Goal kick, says the referee from France. We did see late drama in the two games here in Group B yesterday. With Wales, that late win over Bahrain, and an even later win in the second game for Ivory Coast over the host nation, France. This one imagines could be rather more straightforward in terms of the outcome, the way it's been going so far, with the Czechs a goal up and not really troubled so far by Indonesia in an attacking sense. This is Iqbal. 5 here is Haris Nuri-Dayat. And Suleiman, again you see the passing looks nervous from Indonesia, edgy, uncertain, difficult, awkward. This is better. I have to believe they can find a white shirt. They do here with Iqbal into Putra Hanis. It'll come wide now for Feza Andika. Putra Febi nicked away here for Clavati's benefit. Tishla, Kamal Lutfi, out to Andika. Andika's cross. Oh, and it was miskicked there by Czech and went straight to the feet of Putra Febi, who couldn't really take it in and get a shot away. This was half a chance for Indonesia, their best of the half maybe. Just scuffed here by the defender Czech, and could have been a chance for Indonesia here to level the game maybe. Tishla, Holik, Rezek chasing. No great deluge of goals so far, but the Czechs in front through a goal on 13 minutes from Roman Kasia. Sabesi. Witan Suleiman. Rianto back to his goalkeeper, who's played well so far in goal this half, Riandi. Another ball given away in a dangerous area here by Indonesia. Again, the Czechs come on strong. Havelka then gives it away. It's going to be a foul against Daniel Maracek. Maracek, who made his debut for Sparta in the Czech Cup semi against Jablonec back in April. Also scored a couple of goals in the UEFA Europa League for Sparta's under-19s in the season just finished in Europe. So far, it is going to plan for Jan Sukaparek and the Czech Republic. They'd love more goals though here. Just a single goal is always a slightly edgy lead and a nervous lead. Here there is Kasia out to Novotny. Novotny does well. Novotny keeps running on. It's going to be given as a goal kick ball across the line there before the ball came in from Andrzej Novotny. Just creeps across the line, I think, here. Yep, just there. Well seen by the French officials. Rashmat Irianto. Iqbal. Here to Putra Febi. Putra Hanis will chase this one down. Defender covers well there, Alex Kral. František Čech. Novotny. Chest control not really as he wanted there from Novotny. Another of the players from Sparta Prague. Did make their bench in the Europa League against Southampton back at St Mary's in November of last year. Sabesi. Again, they've had the defensive pockets picked. It comes here to Clavati. Clavati still, it's come towards Tischler. Good battle. Witan Suleiman. 19 is Putra Hanis. But you'd say in this first half, Indonesia's Achilles heel has been overplaying defensively. At the back they try and play out, which is admirable, but they don't really have the know-how to do it, and all too often they're having the ball nicked away in the last third by the Czech Republic, and it's surely a very risky game to play, and one which will maybe lead to more goals in the second half if they keep on doing that. Kral. Half-time now is what, just under 2 minutes away, plus added time, and maybe a minute to add on when we do hit 40 minutes. Clavati. And Tischler. Holik the target. Holik now comes here to Jakub Rezek. Rezek's ball whipped in with pace and then poked towards goal by the goal scorer Kasia. It's close to a second for him, just beyond the upright, but not by much here. Rezek's pacey ball in and stabbed towards goal by Roman Kasia. Looks sharp, the centre forward. Just the one goal he scored so far, but could have had a couple more maybe. Havelka. Rezek. Witan Suleiman. Now Iqbal. Feza Andika, Putra Febi. Here come the Czechs in the first half's last minute of the contest. Clavati, Czech. Alex Kral, just 1-0, but again the Czechs push on here before half-time in search of a second. Libor Holik. It'll be a corner. Nervous look at the watch there from the Indonesian coach, because he knows his team must defend one more set piece at least here before they can take their half-time refreshment and reassess and rejig and maybe change things in personnel terms and tactics. As the clock now hits 40 minutes, there'll be 1 minute to play of additional time. Now the board held up by the Greek fourth official down below us. Taken short here to Havelka. Clavati. Given away now. A break on for Indonesia maybe before half-time. Clavati, they claim a handball, nothing given. Now Novotny. Faced by Iqbal. Iqbal wins the ball. Last half minute of the first half. Indonesia can counter here now with lots of bodies forward, two in white shirts. It's 5-on-4 at the moment. This is Vikri. Vikri's ball in here, and here's Putra Hanis. Oh, by far their best chance of the game. And Putra Hanis with a shot which was well saved by Plaki. Right on half-time here, they make the incision, and the striker couldn't finish. One late scare here on the whistle for the Czechs, but a half they've otherwise been in charge of. And despite this effort right on the whistle from Hanis Putra for the Indonesians, a goal from Roman Kasia means the Czechs here have the half-time initiative. Half-time score here in Fostumer. It's the Czech Republic 1, Indonesia 0.
Una pregunta,
Dime.
antes de que empieces, ¿de Barça o de Madrid? De Barça. Bueno,
Hoy Juve.